Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Talk to Tanner Morning Show, where we start our mornings off right, learning tips, tricks, ideas, and exercises to help make you the absolute best entrepreneur you can be, not only for yourself, but for the people you love and care about most. You become better for not only you, but the people you love and care about most. You gotta be a little uncomfortable and take that leap of faith. You're in control of the process. I'm here with you. If we don't continue to grow, if we don't continue to move on, we will be sad and upset. We're starting our morning off with a little fun topic about vacation and accomplishing milestones. And so I wanted to wear this is my supposed to be fun festive. If the camera can't get a good look at it, it's supposed to be my fun festive Hawaii shirt. I wanted to go over why vacation is so important, why setting breaks up, why working all the time is actually not what we want to do, and how we can use these understandings to help us have higher quality of work to enjoy life more and be more productive and happier in our workspace. And if I need to reiterate this, good morning, everyone. Thanks for tuning in this morning. We are at episode 250. 25% of the way done. Get this on the board. 25% done of the Talk to Tanner morning show. 25% done. Feels good. It goes by quick. It's been a little over a year. It's been a little over a year, but still chipping away and really excited about it. I promised myself I would do 1,000 of these suckers. So at 250, hopefully it can be inspiring to kind of just see it consistently. Maybe you're thinking of, what could I do that I could have some type of countdown? What would be some type of fun milestone I could do that I could kind of see the days go up? I was having an interesting conversation with my sister the other day, and she's telling me about this person who laid out their entire life like goals from the year, like they would be like 100, and then they showed how many weeks that they have, and then they count off the days that they had alive. This might sound a little extreme, but I do like the counting and the metric system for something within your goals, like something to give a little numeric order to what it is you're doing. I personally benefit with that. So rest and relaxation. We have to be able to rest and to relax in order to have higher quality work when we do come back. Reason number two why I kind of went off on a bit of a tangent there. The reconnect with loved ones. Tip number two is reconnect with loved ones. Maybe you want to go on vacation with somebody. I know it's very easy for me to get caught up in work and to be like doing the hustle, bustle, and grind, and then kind of switch over into boyfriend mode, son mode, friend mode, or just like the social interactions that I want and I crave after I work. So vacation can always be a nice way to reconnect with people and help get that back on the same playing field. Sometimes it feels like if you're in too hard a work mode, you're completely in a different world. So helping reconnect with loved ones when we have a plan, we're planning a vacation together, or we're on vacation together, somewhere along the lines with that. Next is boost creativity. I like this one. I like this pro. Boosting creativity can appear just from vacation. It's, you know how you notice you have your best ideas when you're in the shower, or like when you're like going for a walk and you're letting your mind wander. We talked about that a little bit here on the show before. Just letting your mind wander. No music, no podcasts when you're going for a walk. But it can boost creativity. Just let your mind relax, be at peace, and kind of let flow, and then kind of like let things cement and connect with each other. And doing that on vacation or taking some type of break with friends can help with boosting creativity. Next point is improving mental health. and being able to decompress. I know personally, I'm in front of a computer screen a lot. And whether we're writing, whether we're trying to create content, we're working with clients, I pretty much do everything from my computer. And sometimes it can feel a little overwhelming and a little much versus when I go on vacation, I personally like to read, go to the beach, go for hikes out in the mountains, nature stuff, kind of go kayaking or anything outdoors away from technology is kind of my good turnoff and my favorite type of vacation. So trying to think for yourself, what would be good for my mental health to be able to disconnect and to dive into something like this. Next is exploring new places, just seeing different. There's something incredible to be said about like just going somewhere and exploring something new that you have. Maybe you're going to meet and shake hands with people who speak different languages. Maybe you're going to just see how people cherish and like to spend their time. Like what activities do they like to do? For example, I'm heading up to Wisconsin, the beautiful state of Wisconsin today, and how they handle their stuff and how people interact, there are slight differences compared to here in Illinois. You hear common themes that Wisconsinites are some of the nicest people on the planet, and I would agree. And I think just exploring new places, kind of seeing what they have, the foods that they offer, like how the people communicate, I think that can be really good for our psyche and just being able to take a break from the little bubble that we create over, man, when you work at home and you don't interact with too many people. Like, yeah, I'm coaching people on the computer and this and that, but if you really think about in-person interactions, they've gone down for me significantly compared to older jobs that I've had. So exploring new places is a great outlet for me to do that. I don't know about you, but exploring new places, meeting people, seeing different ways of life, preferences, indulgences, and all that good stuff is pretty good. Improve physical health. Just getting out there. Maybe your vacation has something to do with being outside and being physical. These are my favorite vacations, is when I can go out there and I can kind of take a break from pounding the weights when I'm going to go work out after this. And then for a couple of days, going to take a couple of days off and then just kind of rest and relax and go for just basic walks. Gaining new perspectives. This is pretty much in alignment with exploring new places, being able to take in, see what other people are into and see the different lifestyles that they have and kind of back it up with what you want to do kind of going forward. Maybe these new perspectives on how your friends, maybe you meet a couple people who are also on vacation and they give you a new light or new perspective on things that you want to implement in your own life. And then we can kind of mix and match the ideas of others to, it's not plagiarism when you copy. It's how does that go? It's plagiarism when you copy one person, but if you learn from a ton of people, it's called research. So if we can go out there and then we can just learn from a bunch of different people and we can cherry pick the things that actually benefit to our own situation. I think we can find vacations that would mean the world to us. We can figure out work-life balance that means the world to us. We just have to do the research behind what it is that we truly want. Next is break up the monotony. And yeah, so there's definitely a reason why I don't do this live show 7 days a week and do it on Saturday and Sunday, because to be honest, I'd probably burn out on it. I really enjoy doing this and doing the show and doing the countdown. It's like, oh shit, doing 5 days a week, you get to 250 pretty quick. But to do it every single day, I don't think I enjoy it, and I think the quality of it would go down. So maybe you're asking yourself, how can I break up the monotony? Maybe it is a vacation. Maybe it's just taking a nice, necessary 10-minute break in between tougher tasks that I know I have to complete today. Maybe we can brainstorm and sit down and we can write in our handy dandy notebooks, journals. They're $1 at the store, getting out the notebooks and asking myself, how can I break up the monotony today? How can I break up the chaos just a little bit and kind of take breaks, take it in bite-sized pieces, breaking up the monotony. Maybe you take 5 minutes to plan your vacation for the goals that you're about to, so you plan vacation for hitting one of your milestones or goals. Because what's life really about? Learning new things, the quest for knowledge, continuing to explore. I feel like I learned so much when I hit these milestones. Then I'm able to just reflect on what has been going on. What do I appreciate about it? What do I like about it? How can I change and mix it up for the future? And additionally, my reward. Is this really what I want? The hard work leading into the vacation, the combination of it is my experience, my total experience. And is this the total experience that I want? And we need to be able to learn, what is the experience that you want? What is the work that you want to do? Do you enjoy your job? And do you enjoy the types of vacations that you get to go on? Because these are the experiences that are going to ultimately make our life enjoyable, non-enjoyable. Do we have any things that we must do or really want to do before we get too old to do it? These are good things to think about on this wonderful, fun Friday. And lastly, increase productivity over the long haul. There's more and more studies that are continuing to come out that support this ideology of working less hours at a higher quality than working 80 hours a week, 100 hours a week. I've met people who work 120 hours a week, and it's like, Jesus, like it is just a lot. And they seem pretty stressed and bogged down. It's really hard to be, it's very simple to be a human being and to be a good human being, but it's very hard to do this consistently because people who I see work 24/7 and make a bunch of money, a lot of them, like they don't have six packs. They're not in like really good shape. And then a lot of people who I see are really, really fit. They might have a really good business, but their ability, like how much time they dedicate to trying new things and going on vacations might be very limited. So you can see how there's just all these different pieces of, and we call in coaching, there's this thing called the wheel of life where it's like money, health, career, your environment, like a lot of the big ambiguous things in your life. And it's really hard to balance all of these things, but that's truly what we want, or that's what I want. And that's what allows me to enjoy my experience that much more, is when we're able to take everything that we truly care about and create a nice harmony. This word harmony continues to get thrown around a lot, and I like it a lot. It makes sense. It's like living life in harmony is good. Too much of anything is bad. Less is more. Moderation for most things is probably a good thing. So can we think of how we do that for work? How can we show up? What times of the day can we bring our highest quality of work? How can we shut off and be able to work on ourselves? Because you got to improve the relationship with yourself. Number one priority. You got to understand ourselves. We got to improve our relationship with ourselves. If we want to change the world, then we have to change ourselves. So these were 10 reasons why it is so important to have vacation. Again, go through them. Rest and relaxation, reconnect with loved ones, boost creativity, improve mental health, explore new places, improve physical health, gain new perspectives, break up the monotony, learn new things, increase productivity over the long haul. Thanks for checking out our content. If you want to learn more about investing in yourselves and working with me and our company personally, we offer a 6-week Total Life Mastery Bootcamp where we go over the most important topics to make sure that our life has the foundation we need to catapult us forward to take the right and proper actions to become happier and more productive, guaranteed, or our money back.